What's up guys, I'm Nick, and this is Build Dad Build, a place where we know that a jig is more than just a fun little dance to do. Okay guys, this video is going to be a little different than my normal videos. I'm not going to light anything on fire. There probably won't be any whiskey, but I felt the need to share this with you because recently I picked up a Kreg concealed hinge jig at Workbenchcon 2020, and I've never used one of these before. I just put some doors on a cowlick shelf. You can watch that video right here if you want to see things get burnt. It might be over here, I can't remember. If you want to see things get burnt and attacked with an angle grinder and all that good stuff. But I wanted to just do a quick walkthrough of this jig and how easy it is to use. Normally I'd say something stupid. The beauty of this jig is its simplicity. First, you've got the adjustments for distance from the edge of the shelf. You can usually find these in the instructions with the hinges. In our case, these were 5 millimeters, so we're gonna adjust these. Next, you have the guide that just clicks into the jig, and what this does is this keeps the Forstner bit centered. You've got a Forstner bit that comes with it. This is a 35 millimeter Forstner bit and a depth stop collar. It's my understanding that 35 millimeters is the average size for concealed hinges, but the way this thing's designed, it looks like you could put a different Forstner bit in there as long as the shaft, wait for it, as long as the shaft fits inside the guide. Okay, so having read the instructions that came with the hinges, I know that I need to be 5 millimeters off the side of the door. So the depth can be set here with just a screwdriver. Positive stop, positive stop. One more, there we go. Ooh, there we go, positive stop. Don't mind the missing chunk of my workbench. What I'm gonna do is I'm holding this at the edge of the piece. I'm gonna drop this down. I'm gonna get my tape measure in there. I'm gonna measure a 1/2 inch, and then I'm gonna lock the collar in place. Now that depth doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be deep enough that the whole hinge will go in there. If it's a little too deep, you'll be all right. The reason you use the depth stop is so you don't punch through the front of the cabinet door. So this is the mock-up of our cabinet and our cabinet door. But I'm just gonna line this up with the edge of the door, so that's gonna put the hinge like 4 inches in. That may vary depending on what size of door you're using, but for this example, we're just gonna reference off the edge of the jig. Just to keep it in place, I'm gonna clamp it down, lock the bit into the drill, turn up that torque, baby, and then you drill it in. Before you unclamp the jig, you want to take the guide off, and then you're going to come back, and these 2 holes are the holes for the hinges. You're just going to drill those out with a 1/16 inch bit. And that's that. That is that easy to put one of these hinges on. Now you're just going to drop it, screw it in, attach to your cabinet face. This next part doesn't have a whole lot to do with the jig, but I figured since we're putting hinges in, I would just finish them. So your hinges should come with like some sort of template that looks like this for placement of the hinges. So I just lined this up with the center of this hole and then punched my holes out, and then we're just gonna go ahead and drop this in. And just like that, you got a door, baby. Check that out. So I know it's probably not the easiest to see because this is not a full-on door, but it just pops right open. Pretty cool, huh? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, baby. Okay guys, like I said, just a quick video. Just wanted to kind of show that off. Super easy, super intuitive to use. I will link to the product down below. It is called the Kreg Concealed Hinge Jig. Until next time, I actually really have to get back to work. Take it easy. Super easy, super intuitive to use. I will link to the actual product down below. It is called the IKEA Easy Peasy Lemon and Muffin Squeezy.